Welcome back children. So we have started with practice set 5.2 in the last video only, right? There we have seen up till 4th sum, and the sums based on section formula, centroid formula and midpoint formula are there in practice set 5.2, right? So we have our 5th sum now. So let's start with it. See here what is given in 5th sum. Find the ratio in which point P divides the line segment joining point A and B, and also find the value of K. Now here a line segment is given, that is AB. Point P divides AB in certain ratio, that is m is to n. We have to find this m is to n first, and then we'll calculate the value of K also, right? So for getting the value of m is to n, we will apply section formula, right? Now in section formula, two values are there, x and y. In case I apply the formula for x, then my k is also missing. So it is better to go for the y coordinate, right? So let's start the answer. See how to write. Let point P divides seg AB in the ratio m is to n, right? Therefore, coordinates of point A, B, x1, y1, coordinates of point B, bx2, y2, and the coordinates of point P are dx and y, and the values of x and y are given k and 7. Therefore, by section formula, y equals to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n, right? This we will apply. Now the value of y is 7, so I'll put this 7 over here. M we don't know, and the value of y2 is 2 plus n is also missing, and the value of y1 is 9 upon m plus n. Now I'll take this m plus n to the other side, and it will get multiplied by 7. So we will be having 2m plus 9n to the other side. Now open the brackets. Here we will be having 7m plus 7n is equal to 2m plus 9n. I'll take m to one side and n to the other side. So it will be 7m minus 2m is equal to 9n minus 7n. Now 7 minus 2 is 5m. Here 9 minus 7 is 2n. Keep the m over here, and n will be in the denominator. So the ratio will be 2 upon 5. Note down the answer, and then we'll move for k. Now we got the value of m is to n as 2 is to 5. So how to calculate k now? By applying again section formula for x. Okay. So now we'll write one statement over here. Point P, therefore point P divides seg AB in the ratio m is to n, that is equal to 2 is to 5. Therefore by section formula, now we'll go for x. X equals to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Now value of x is k. So k equals to m is 2, 2 into x2 is 1 plus 5 into x1 is 8. x2 is 1 and x1 is 8, right? Then 2 plus 5 as m plus n. So k equals to, I'll write there to the other side. Now see here, k equals to 2 ones are 2 plus 8 fives are 40 upon 5 plus 2 is 7. So it will be 42 upon 7. 7 ones are 7 six are. So it is k equals to 6. So here we get the answer for k also. Okay. Note down the answer. Then we'll see the next sum. Now see the next sum. Find the coordinates of midpoint of the segment joining the point 22, 20 and 0, 16. Okay. So we have to find the coordinates of midpoint. I had drawn here segment AB. A line segment is drawn, that is AB, and P is the midpoint that I had considered. P is the midpoint of AB. Okay. So we have to find the coordinates of point P. Means x and y we have to calculate by applying midpoint formula. Okay. So let's start. Let P be the midpoint of seg AB. Therefore, coordinates of point P be x and y. Coordinates of point A be x1, y1, and coordinates of point B be x2, y2, right? Okay. Therefore, by midpoint formula, what is our midpoint formula? X equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2 for x, and for y it is y1 plus y2 upon 2. So first we'll calculate for x. Now what is x1? It is 22 plus x2 is 0 upon 2. So x equals to 22 upon 2, that is equal to 11. 2 ones are 2 11s are. So value of x is 11. Now for y, y1 is 20 and y2 is 16 divided by 2. 20 plus 16 is 36 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2, 8s are 16. So y equals to 18. So the coordinates of point P are 11 and 18. That will be the final answer. Write down. Therefore, the coordinates of point P are 11 and 18 respectively, or you can even write P 11, 18. Either way you can write. Okay. So note down the answer, then we'll move ahead for the next question. Now see the next question, that is sum number 7. Find the centroid of the triangles whose vertices are. Now here 3 sub questions are given in question number 7. The first one is we have to calculate the centroid, means we have to calculate the coordinates of point G. So here I have drawn one triangle, that is ABC, and the coordinates are x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. Coordinates are given to you -7, 6, 2, -2, 8, 5. So by applying centroid formula, we have to calculate the coordinates for point G. See how to solve this. Let in triangle ABC point G be the centroid. Therefore, the coordinates of point G be X and Y. Therefore, the coordinates of point A be x1, y1. The coordinates of point B be x2, y2. And the coordinates of point C be x3, y3. Okay. So, once we have done with this, we can apply the formula. Here I will write what is given to us. x1 is -7, x2 is 2, x3 is 8. Now you will see that I have written the value of x first, because here we will calculate the x coordinate of centroid. Then here I will write y1 equals to 6, y2 equals to -2 and y3 equals to 5. Here we will solve for the y. So therefore by centroid formula, x equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. Now note down, -7 plus 2 plus 8 upon 3. So it will be 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 minus 7 is 3 upon 3. So it will be cancelled and you will get 1. X equals to 1. Coordinate of x is 1 here. Now we will solve for y. Y equals to, again you can write by centroid formula, y equals to y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. So what is y1? 6 plus -2 plus 5. So here 6 plus 5 is, or 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 divided by 3, y equals to 3. 3 ones are 3 3s are 9. So the coordinates of the centroid G are 1, 3. That final answer you write down. Okay. The points of the centroid or the coordinates of point G are 1, 3. Note down the answer, then we'll move ahead. Now see the second sub question of sum number 7. Again the same question. Here also I have taken ABC, and to save the time what I did, I just deleted the previous values of first question and I had put the values of the coordinates of the second sum. Now here coordinates of A are 3 and -5. So your x1 is 3 and y1 is -5. Okay. See here. And x2 is 4, y2 is 3 and x3 is 11 and y3 is -4. Okay. Now again you have to write, let in triangle ABC point G be the centroid. The coordinates of point G be x and y. Coordinates of point A are x1, y1. Of B it is x2, y2, and for C it is x3, y3. Therefore by centroid formula x equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. So we will put the values now. 3 plus 4 plus 11 divided by 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 11 is 18 upon 3. 18 divided by 3 will be equal to what? 6. 3 ones are 3 6 are 18. So x equals to 6. Okay. Now C for y. Y equals to y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. So y equals to, see here, y equals to y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. So we'll add the values of all the three coordinates, that is minus 5 plus 3 plus minus 4 divided by 3. So minus 5 minus 4 is minus 9. Minus 9 plus 3 is minus 6 upon 3. 3 ones are 3 twos are. Value of y is minus 2. So here we get the value of x and y coordinates as 6 and minus 2 respectively. Note down the sum and then we'll see the next question. Now see the third sub question of question number 7, that is find the centroid of the triangle whose vertices are 4, 7, 8, 4 and 7, 11. Again we have to make use of centroid formula here. So here in triangle ABC, G is the centroid. Coordinates of G are x and y. For A it is x1, y1. For B x2, y2 and C is x3, y3. So here I will write for x1 it is 4. What is the value of x2? 8. x3 is 7. Okay. Therefore by centroid formula x equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. Now substitute the values 4 plus 8 plus 7 upon 3. Now 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 7 is 19. 19 upon 3. This is the value of x as it is not further divisible. Okay. So x equals to 19 upon 3. Now we'll see for y. y1 is 7. y2 is 4 and y3 is 11. Therefore by centroid formula y equals to y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. So here what is value of y1? It is 7 plus 4 plus 11. Now 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 11 is 22. So we will be having the value of y as 22 upon 3. Right? So the coordinates of centroid G are 19 upon 3 and 22 upon 3. Now note down the answer and we'll see rest of these sums in next video. Thank you.